Hello everyone, this is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot bringing you a general planetary energy reading, and this reading relates to the new moon in Aries, which will be tomorrow, April the 16th, and also, thank goodness, Mercury goes retrograde today. I don't know if it's already turned retrograde, which is wonderful. However, like you've heard me say before, it's always great when a planet turns forward direct. However, right on the bookend dates, like today is for Mercury, there may be a little turbulence there, while until it stabilizes itself. So that's why they call those days after a planet turns direct the bookend dates. So you still may need to wait a few days before, for things to settle down, for the dust to settle before you launch anything. Okay? But this is an exciting reading. I was very surprised at the cards that I pulled. As you can see, I'm doing it a little differently today, and I don't have to do all that shuffling. I've done the shuffling, so now I can focus on the cards and the interpretations of the cards, okay? And I was led to do this reading because I was perplexed at why am I pulling so many? Why is a fire element so predominant in my readings lately, especially in the Taurus, the Taurian readings? Okay. So I did a little research and realized that I was on point, that I was channeling, the energies I was channeling were on point. And so all of the fire that was coming up in the readings obviously is coming from Aries, because we're in Aries season, okay? Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is a fire sign, is a fire planet, okay? And Mars is very feisty, very tenacious, courageous, and, that powerful, and that type of energy. It gets things done. It's action. Mars is action, okay? So I said, okay, that would explain it. So what else is going on here? I've got so much information to share with you as I've kind of combined it with the cards that I've drawn, but it's just sort of putting it in structure and perspective here. Now, so we have Mars in Aries, but we also have Venus in Taurus. If it's not in Taurus, it's going into Taurus. Now, Venus also represents the Empress, okay? And for me, Mars represents the Emperor and Venus the Empress. Now, the Emperor and the Empress are counterparts. Okay, that's a divine feminine. The feminine. Mars is the masculine energy. The Empress, Venus, is the feminine energy, and they are both, I believe it's sextile or trining each other right now, which is a very, very positive influence. So how this is going to affect us all is that, and what I had seen coming up in the readings is there's all this fire energy and all this earth energy. Fire wants to go, go, go. Earth wants to be stable and practical and think about things first before you leap. And the readings that I had done just perplexed me, because it was like these two strong energies, instead of melding and integrating into each other to empower these energies, it's nearly as though both energies were so strong. It's nearly as though they were at a standoff. They're not really competing with each other, but both energies seemed to be so strong that it was kind of keeping the situation stuck, so to speak, okay? Where each energy or each person in the situation is standing their ground. Okay, they're standing in their truth. They're standing in what they believe and what they want for, you know, out of the situation. And these two very, very strong planets coming together and energies coming together and playing out in people in their relationships is actually keeping the situation stuck, so they couldn't move forward. Okay, so that was what was coming up in a lot of my readings. I'm thought, what's going on here? Okay, so that's what's playing out. But now Mars and Venus together, because you've got the polar opposites. You've got the masculine and the female, so the feminine. So the feminine now is coming and softening the masculine energy. The masculine energy is giving, you know, more structure and more action and go to the feminine energy that might be a little bit more passive, you know, and it comes together beautifully. That being said, why did I pull the Justice card twice? So I don't know, those of you that know about twin flame energy, it's 1111. This Justice card, the number of this card is 11. I pulled the Justice card twice, 11. So we have 1111 here. This is very significant. It's very exciting. Why? Because at the same time, Mars and Venus are trining or sextiling, whatever it is they're doing, but it's good. Because they're melding, they're merging, they're creating that balance and that equilibrium within the masculine and the feminine energy. So what that means for me is some of you are finding that equilibrium of masculine and feminine energy within yourselves as individuals, okay? For some of you, there may be union because you found that equilibrium in your energy. There will be union between twin flames and even some soulmates, okay? But usually 1111 is twin flame energy, okay? And if you see these other cards here, I'm just jumping in all over the place here. We have the Judgment and the Tower, okay? So the Judgment, there's two major arcana. We have a lot of major arcana here, actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And these came up side by side. So this Tower moment is coming in, and it's going to upset a lot of, not upset, it's going to blow up stagnant energy, stuck energy, old paradigms, old beliefs that don't serve us anymore, okay? And there's going to be a rebirth, a renewal of the spirit, a renewal of the way people think. Maybe relationships even will get second chances. Some of you may have thought that a relationship was dead. Okay, that relationship may be resurrected. Okay, but this Tower moment had to happen first. Okay, because it comes in and it's like a fresh breeze, you know. It just clears out those old stuck beliefs and old paradigms that some of us may have been stuck in or held onto for years and years and years, because that's where we felt comfortable. But this Tower has just come in and said, okay, we want to shift. We want to raise our vibrations. We cannot raise our vibrations stuck in old paradigms. You cannot get into union, or we cannot get into union, you know, with twin flames or soulmate relationships that vibrate at a higher level if we are stuck and mired in a lower vibration, because these are high vibrating cards. Okay, so for high vibrating energy. And justice also brings balance to a situation. So if there was anybody, the people, some of you out there may have felt and another thing here, if any of you have any legal proceedings, some of you who have legal proceedings going on, you definitely, the proceedings will definitely, why is that camera looking so fuzzy? Oh, I wonder if it's the smoke. Okay. Let me move this because it's blurring up my camera. Well, that's better. So if any of you have any court cases, divorce, custody cases, or any type of legal proceedings now, you should find that it may work in your favor and you will be justified, okay? And you have the judgment. Judgment will be in your favor, okay? Someone was lying here. I'm just jumping all over the place. Someone was lying here, and it's the lies are going to be brought to light, okay? And a lot of you who are watching this video will be justified in whatever situation it was that you found yourself in, okay? With regard to legal proceedings, what else? And also here, yeah, there's creativity coming in, new ideas for creative projects. Yeah, and you see this Ten of Swords. Some of you had felt betrayed, you had felt let down, you'd felt stabbed in the back. All of this is coming to an end now. You will be justified. You'll start to heal. And all of these things happen for a reason, okay? Because sometimes we need to go through these experiences to see them for what they really are, and to also evaluate our own self-worth. And sometimes we have to go through this pain to be able to then come out on the other side and value ourselves and let that situation go, and free up the space, allow ourselves to heal and free up the space and the energy so that the universe can send us something better, someone we deserve, okay? It can be in a relationship, it can be a better job, maybe promotion, more money. Okay, and here in the center of the reading, yay, the Six of Wands, victory. You are victorious, finally, okay? I mean, I did some readings yesterday, and I wasn't happy with them at all. There was just too much calamity going on in them, too much energy up in the air and chaos and this type of thing. And I was going to wait until a few days after the Mercury went direct for me to do the readings, but I thought, no, I can't wait that long. Let me start them now. But I can already see the difference that a day makes. The energy is moving out, guys. It's moving out, that negative energy, the confusions, the lies, the deceptions. It's the self-doubt. It's moving out, okay? And guess why it's also moving out? Because now this energy of the Magician is here, okay? Where a lot of us, a lot of you are taking control of your life, which is also that Mars in Aries energy, okay? Taking control of your life. And the Magician knows, he's skilled, or she is skilled at using his or her mental energy, which is air, and taking that, using the imagination and visualization, seeing the situation or the future of how the magician wants to create it. Okay, so the magician uses their mind to visualize and to see themselves in the situation that they want to be in. And then earth now, which is also associated with the magician, turns the intangible air into the tangible earth. Okay, so the magician is taking action and creating, planning, visualizing. Okay, he's taking control of his or her life. Okay, and down here we can see that a lot of you have walked away from something. You've walked away from this heartache, betrayal, feeling let down, feeling stabbed in the back. You've walked away from it. And if you haven't already walked away from it, you're probably in the process of walking away from things that no longer serve you, or it's just past its expiry date. Okay, it's just okay, that was that chapter of my life. Now I'm ready to embark on a new chapter. This person may even be thinking about going on a little spiritual journey, you know, just to find out more of who am I, you know? Who am I? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? What's my calling? What's my purpose? Okay, especially with these two justice cards up here, 1111. Okay, because the twin flame energy is not just a romance story. Twin flames are here to come together for their purpose and their calling, and to use that for the benefit of mankind, okay, for their brothers and sisters. So twin flames is not just, oh, I love you, and you know, we get married and have some, no, that's not twin flame energy. Twin flame energy is really your highest calling, that you will probably, you know, fulfill with the person that you come in union with. Okay, and it will, that energy and your union will be used for the benefit of your brothers and sisters and mankind. That's what a twin flame union is, okay, for those of you that didn't know. So all that Hollywood stuff, you know, that does not apply to twin flames. It might apply to some soulmates. Okay, so let me get off my soapbox there. So what else do we have here? And here we have the beautiful card here. Two beautiful cards. So some of you are going to get your wish fulfilled. Okay, there's someone that's coming in to make you a romantic offer and a romantic relationship, okay, that you will be very, very happy about. Okay, but on top of that, we also, that's for some of you, on top of that, we also have the Judgment and the Tower. So this could also mean, like I said before, it could be a relationship from the past that you thought was dead and it's going to be resurrected. For some of you again, it can be the relationship that you're in now, okay, may go through a lot of turbulence. You may even think you're going to break up. You may have broken up actually, okay, but this relationship may experience a breakthrough and a rebirth, because there's a paradigm shift here, okay? But there will have to be a paradigm shift and a changing of a shift in your beliefs or your behavior or the dysfunctional behavior or whatever was going on here that brought the Tower moment on in the first place. And if the two of you can get past that, this relationship can be renewed, reborn. You know, there can be a rebirth in the relationship, and it can be resurrected. Okay, and whoever was telling porcupines up here, whoever was telling lies up here in this relationship, you all need to stop that. Okay, either you or your partner, because now you want to be flowing at a higher vibration. Okay, yeah, because the universe now, these energies that are going on now, is calling for us to come up to a higher vibration. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful cards. What else was I going to say? And also, okay, let's talk about Venus now. Okay, so Venus is in Taurus, or is about to be. And Taurus is Venus's ruling sign, okay? And you know, Venus influences and stands for beauty, abundance, love, children, family. Okay, so some of you now with this energy here, you really could, especially after Mercury goes direct, you really could start thinking about launching any plans you had to increase your income, to increase your abundance, your well-being. Okay, and also physically, your health, or you may even think that find that it's a good time to just go and get a makeover, go and get your hair done, you know, maybe change up your makeup, or go out and buy new clothes. This is an excellent time to do that, because now we're coming into spring. You know, we're coming into spring, the weather's changing and getting ready for the summer. So this is a good time to do that. Venus. And Venus will also try Neptune. Oh, there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in. Now, Neptune is also great for, you know, like I said, being the magician, using your creativity, tapping into the creativity to create and to co-create with the creator in the universe those things that you know, you want to do in your life, or you want to manifest in your life. Okay, and yeah, so it's a good time to use your imagination. Okay, or if you're a painter, it's a great time to paint, do something artistic. Okay, and also, like I said, it's a good time to visualize. So you may want to go back to your vision boards if you have them, tweak them, firm them up, you know, so that you're really clear, and shore up your intention, so you're really clear in your mind, and you're sending a clear message to the universe of what it is, your intentions, you know. Not be wishy-washy about it. Be really sure about what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Okay, so we have Venus in Taurus, Venus trine Neptune, and we also have Venus sextile Pluto and Jupiter sextile Pluto. Okay, so this also affects again, or will influence also, the way you see yourself. Okay, so if you have been negating yourself, or negating your skills, or not being able to really stand in your truth of who you are, this is a time to step out. Mars in Aries. Okay, be courageous, be brave, step into your truth. Set boundaries. You know, if people keep overstepping your boundaries, or not allowing you to, putting too much restrictions around you, because Capricorn does that too, because we had Pluto is square Aries, Saturn and Mars are in Capricorn, and Capricorn is a pretty restrictive energy, and that was what I was feeling before. As I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, I felt this restrictive Earth energy coming up against this fire energy that just wants to break out, to be free, to express, just to be who they are. They don't want to be controlled. They don't want to be told they should do this, say this, be that way. They just want to be who they are, okay? And do what they want to do and fulfill and manifest their goals. Nothing against the other person or their environment, but this is what I want to do for me. So if any of you find that you need to set boundaries at this time, set them, okay? And we've been restricted because I felt probably the last 3 or 4 days, I felt the energy started to lighten up somewhat. But the last couple of months, I felt the energy to be very restrictive myself. And it doesn't have to be people that are restricting you. It's sometimes just that time we're in. Because when the universe restricts us, the universe restricts us for a reason. It is for, and with Mercury being retrograde also, it is for us to go back and reevaluate. What is it that you really want? Okay, yeah, you wanted that 20 years ago. Are you sure that's what you still want right now? You know, and it's a time to just of reflection. Like I've said, reflection, reevaluation, you know, to bring clarity to yourself more than anybody else, okay? Because if we're sending mixed messages to ourselves, that's the same message we're sending out to the universe, okay? And then it causes confusion and chaos, you know? But anyway, this wraps up your reading. So there's going to be rebirth. Some relationships will come to an end, okay? It may happen out of the blue, but this tower energy is coming into it's clear up time, it's spring cleaning time, okay? And there's, for a lot of you, there's a nice new relationship coming in here. For some of you, it's the same it's the same relationship that's going to experience a rebirth and a change of paradigms, a change of the way you think, behavior, the way your beliefs, your belief systems even. Okay, there's a lot of you that's walking away from situations that just no longer serve you. It can be your job, it can be your relationship, or whatever it is. It can be belief systems, okay? But there's someone here that is victorious in the center of your reading, the center of this energy reading for everyone, okay? Especially everyone that's watching this video. You are victorious. You're center of attention. People are applauding you, okay? You deserve this. You put in the hard work. And as you can see here, and I had this in one of the last readings, this person is not actually going to be working so hard in the very near future. They've already done the work. They've put in the work. Okay? So now they're probably not working that hard anymore, because now they're going to go back to manifesting. What do I want to do next? What is the next plan? Okay? Got justice here. So many of you are going to be justified in a legal proceedings, court case, custody case, whatever legal case you've got going on, okay? And this person here that was trying to lie on you, okay, they're not going to succeed. They're not going to succeed at all. Ooh, and right up, ooh, I didn't see these. Oh, right up under that, you've got the wheel. Very, very strong cards here. Yeah, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. Then you have the Ace of Swords. So this could be contracts. If you're signing contracts, it will work in your favor. Okay. You may have some very significant communication coming in. It will work in your favor. As a matter of fact, it may even help turn this wheel around in your favor. So there could be contracts. Sorry, allergies. contracts, legal proceedings, very significant discussions in your favor, all in your favor. Awesome. Look at this. The wheel of karma is turning. Look at this. 1111 and the wheel of karma. The wheel of destiny. What's wrong with my camera? Why is it fuzzy now? Okay, whatever. I've finished the reading anyway. I hope the whole recording is not like that or fuzzy. Okay. And then you have the Judgment. The universe, let me tell you something. The universe is all up in these cards, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, those of you that know that you need to probably end a relationship that hasn't been going well for quite some time, you've just been holding on just because it's familiar to you, you're afraid of the unknown. Let it go. Don't miss your blessings. The universe is definitely wants to help people to spring clean their lives so that the universe can come in and bless you with what you deserve and what you really want. So stop dilly-dallying, stop procrastinating. Clean house, okay? Clean house if it's not working for you, or if there is a situation you're in that that can be saved. You may need to do the work, have the conversation, you know, address those cyclic issues that keep coming up and reoccurring and coming up and raising its ugly head. It's time to address those situations. And really, if you can't revive that situation, you may really want to ask yourself if you want to keep putting, what do they say, keep throwing good money after bad money. Okay, if you want to just keep going over in that cycle over and over again, or if you want to make yourself free, give yourself time to heal, change your energy, bring your vibrations up so the universe can really bless you and send you your heart's desire and what you deserve. Okay, that was wonderful, wonderful reading. I'm really excited about this energy coming in because I was very, very... I was tired of the last few months, let me tell you. So, okay, guys, and thank you very, very much for supporting my channel. I should be close to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I'll hit it by today, by tonight. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. I don't know whether you realize or not, but I did offer 25 free readings for the first 25 people who have subscribed to my channel, the first 25 emails that I received. And I was actually surprised that 3 days have not got to 25 yet. So I suppose some of you may be, some of you may be a little skeptic, or you might be thinking, oh, 25, she's probably already got 25 people by now. Okay, but there are a couple more slots available if anybody is interested in a free personal reading from me, okay? So email me at consciouslyfocusedD@gmail.com, which is, the information is in the description box below. And please comment if you enjoyed this reading. And what else? I say this last bit over and over. You'd think I'd know it in my sleep, right? Please share and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thumbs up. Share with your friends if you like this reading, if it resonated with you. And definitely comment, okay? Because I do respond. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email at any time, okay? Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this energy reading for April into May. Yeah, probably April and May, okay? Thank you. I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot. Thank you for joining me.